If you're new to Shindo Life, then this is the only video you need to kill the bosses fast in Shindo Life. These are old videos merged into one, but it's legit and still works to this day, so enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. If you're unsure which modes to use for grinding bosses, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll be showing you top 5 modes that I think are good for boss grind. So there are 2 types of bosses. 1. Big bosses. 2. Humanoid bosses. For big bosses, there are 2 modes that I think is best to use. You don't need any other modes if you got any of these 2 modes. Number 1. Shadow Bloodline Mode C-Spec. I named this Bloodline mode as a Big Boss Killer Bloodline. This Bloodline melts big bosses' health bar like it's nothing. Number 2. Rework Demon Gates Form 1 or 2. This mode's first and second forms can do dupe glitch, meaning, with this mode's Z-Spec, you can use certain abilities twice. The reason I mention this mode is, if you use this mode Z-Spec, then spam Apollo Sand third move, it will do crazy damage to big bosses. Just look at this. So yeah, you should definitely get any of these modes for big boss grind. Now moving on to humanoid bosses. First of all, I want you to know that any bloodline or subjutsu mode that falls into the rare to rarest category is considered the best for humanoid bosses. Just make sure to have high chi stats, because your mode spec damages depend on chi stats. I can defeat any humanoid bosses quickly with any rare or rarest mode. Furthermore, I'll show you which modes I think you should use for boss grind.
Okay, so here I want to correct something. It doesn't matter what bloodline abilities or bloodline mode you use. If you understand these stats, any abilities would be good for killing any bosses. So if you're planning to use bloodline modes, then try to max out your chi stats. If you're planning to use bloodline abilities, then max out your ninjutsu stats for highest damage. You can just hover your mouse icon to the plus sign for the stats description. Anyways, let's continue with the video.
Coming at number 1, we have Azed Bloodline mode. This mode's M1s, C-Spec, Q-Spec, and E-Spec. Everything is good for grinding boss. You should definitely use this bloodline for boss grind. Now by chance, if you don't want to grind hours to get this bloodline, then, get Jinshiki mode. It's also one of the best mode you can use for boss grind. You can obtain this mode from Jinshiki boss event. Moving next, we have Gen 3 Tailed Beasts. You can use any Gen 3 Tailed Beast third form. What I use is Gen 3 Kurama Tailed Beast. Its E-Spec will instantly fill up your chi bar. With this mode, you won't have to worry about your chi running out during a boss fight. Apart from this, you can use any bloodline mode that is within 1/150 rarity to 1/500 plus. And like I said before, just make sure to have a high chi stat for maximum damage. Anyways,
for humanoid bosses, I highly recommend using the Shiver Akuma Bloodline's 4th mode Q-Spec. This Bloodline's Q-Spec has no cooldown, so you can spam this against a humanoid boss. Just be sure to maintain a safe distance from the boss to avoid taking damage. Let me demonstrate it by killing the boss. It took me around 20 to 30 seconds to kill this boss. Some of you guys would say that it's boring to kill the bosses this way, and it's true, but trust me, nobody enjoys killing the same bosses again and again for the drop. And yeah, that's it for the video. Hope this helped you out. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.